Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Grab down the middle, it's Wagner.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. We go with a direct snap. And the Broncos pick up enough to get a first down there.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Out of the gun now on third down. The short completion of the tight end. The Broncos pick up enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets...
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. In the red area, it's Singleton. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to pass. It's Madsen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Broncos moving quickly down the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The running back here on a direct snap. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
That's reeled in. It's Ncaa. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Allen. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Coming to the line to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Broncos. They're setting out to try the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Allen. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Madsen. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. The Broncos have 1st and 10 here. It's a keeper. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Boise State. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And then going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Broncos will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking to pass. It's Eller. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's lost.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. The catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
The Broncos looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quick throw misses his mark there incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense.
Touchdown, Broncos. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Allen. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. They stop him right at the 24. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. An inside hit now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Broncos will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And a low line drive, ugly punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. He pulls it in. It's Allen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Across midfield. At the 30 now. The 10. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around